Hey guys, Chris from Hockey Tutorial here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Grit's pre-production GT3 Tower Goalie Hockey Bag. From the GT3 Goalie Bag, you're going to expect those same great quality materials that we've seen on previous generations of Goalie Bags from Grit, which means you're going to get a nice long durable life out of this bag. These are Grit's bungee cords, and they allow goaltenders to be able to fasten their leg pads to the front of the bag. So moving on to the top of the bag, you're going to notice two pad hooks from Grit. Now both of these pad hooks are riveted, so again tying into the durability of the bag. These pad hooks are used to fasten the goalie leg pads to the front of the bag, so you're able to transport the equipment securely, easily from point A to point B. Now moving on to the sides of the bag, starting out at the bottom, you're going to notice two stick blade ports. Now these blade ports are going to be able to securely fasten two goalie sticks regardless of curve or left or right handed, and they can be found on either sides of the bag, so you're able to transport 4 sticks at the same time, which is always going to be a bonus. Now as we move to the top of the bag along the sides, you're going to have these Velcro straps that are going to be used to fasten this stick's shaft. Taking a look at the base of the bag, you can see Grit give you 3 of their heavy duty tank wheels. As we move up the bag, you can see Grit give you 2 of these wear bars on either side of the back of the bag, again focusing on durability and long life out of the bag. And in the center of the bag, you can see presence of Grit's airflow system, but we're going to get into this in more detail once we open the bag up. The first feature we're going to be taking a look at is the top accessory pocket. The great thing about Grit using this mesh material is not only is it incredibly breathable, but you can see everything inside it. So this is going to be great for putting your keys, tape, any of those little accessories that you need to store separately from your equipment. Taking a look at the first shelf over here, you can see Grit have redesigned this shelf, adding this goalie cover to it. That means the goalies are going to be able to put the masks in here, making sure that they're going to be safe and kept ready for the next game, with this cover over here to make sure the mask is kept in pristine condition. On either side of where the mask is going to be placed, you have the skate racks or the skate sections over here. Now the great thing about the way these bags are organized is it's very difficult for you to miss or forget any pieces of equipment because everything has its place inside this bag. Moving down to the next section of the shelf, this would be a great place for you to store your catcher and your blocker. And also Grit provide this additional net mesh bag that's removable, that you're able to store any additional extras that you might have. And taking a look at the last section at the base of the bag, this is where your goalies are going to be able to store the larger pieces of equipment. And one of the great additional features that Grit always include inside their bags is going to be the foot carpet that you're able to get ready on. Grit are using what they call their Torsion Technology frames, which are composite rods that are featured throughout the entire structure of the bag. The great thing about these rods is that they're incredibly strong but still incredibly flexible, which means if the bag needs to be put under stress or you need to pack it into smaller spots like smaller car spaces, it's able to flex and contract as it needs to be able to fit into much more restricted areas. Another great thing about this is, as you can see when I was opening this bag out, is that you can collapse the frame of the bag, making it much more compact and easy to store away. Now we always touch on ventilation when we look at Grit's bags. One of the things you'll notice after you've moved all of the bits from inside the bag is going to be this net mesh at the back or the spine of the bag. That's going to be Grit's signature airflow system. Now what this effectively is a ventilation system that allows air to travel throughout the entire section of this bag, making sure your equipment is aired out. Now the great thing about the way this system works is all you need to do is open the front door of these bags, minimal effort, and this airflow system over here is going to kick in, allowing all that air to be able to pass through the entire structure of the bag, drying out your equipment after games or training sessions effectively with the least amount of effort. This is definitely going to be our favorite feature.